So here's a bit of crack for you. To replace a broken spring in a BMW Mini, this was what failed my mother-in-law's MOT the other day. So I got commissioned to put the new spring in. So, as normal, get the shocks out, work your way down, down, down. You get off all the brake lines, all the electronic crap and sensors. So, this is where it gets interesting. The CV boot, which kind of goes in the hub in there, and the shaft, which the wheel bolts onto, it starts to leak as soon as you move the suspension to wiggle on the new spring with some spring compressors. So I thought, right, we'll just hammer that out, put the new boot on, which is down there. And then when I was in the process of trying to remove the old boot, I heard a squelching noise and the other boot started leaking in the gearbox, which is also down there. So at the point of no return, I then popped the old drive shaft out of the gearbox, which, fair enough, thankfully that's about the only thing that did come out easily on this car. Disconnect some linkages, steering rack, all that crap, brake caliper comes off. Usual job of having to cut the old tie rod that went on there, which is now down there with the broken spring. Here's a nice shiny new tie rod, some spring compressors, usual gas axe WD-40 brake cleaner and drill with rust remover on it, and the big Mofo 800 Newton meter DeWalt torque gun to break the hub loose. So you would think that it's quite an easy process, that you go and buy a new boot and just put it on the shaft. But wait, there's more. You can't, because when you go over to the shaft, they have to be fitted. Obviously, there's your shaft, and there's the wheel side of the shaft. I'll just put the coffee down. This is in the wheel hub. This is going into the gearbox. So you would think that, oh, I'll just slide the boot on, but no. You have this, which goes on here. So you can't obviously put a boot on either side, so you have to hammer this off, and then you can work in reverse and put the boot on the wheel side first, put the grease in, clamp it up, then come out, put the boot on here. Once it's all done, clean, shiny, squeaky clean, then you can go over and put it in the feckin' gearbox. So that's the point we're at now. Hopefully get another replacement boot to match that one, because both are actually different on the inside. One has a triangle shape to match that, and one has a circle shape. So I've got a generic Sealy one to go on here, and I've got the magic triangle shape already. So my poor neighbours have heard a lot of profanosaurus today, and God help them, the language is only going to get worse. I think I need a drink. So that's about it. So can't wait to get back to work and get a break and sit behind the desk for a change, because I'm pretty foot. So never ever ever buy a BMW Mini. They're a piece of shit. End of the story. Have a good weekend.